Okay, today is Saturday, and hopefully everybody's having a good time finding movies in the Dollar Tree haul. One thing I've learned from this haul, it was practically over before it even started. That's how a lot of people were feeling, it's already been picked over, duplicate movies, whatever, but I found a crazy amount of things, probably close to 35, 40 titles, and today is no exception. I added a few more, not to that 40, that's including these, and found a few more that I was looking for and some that I didn't expect to find, and we'll just go through these. So this was a Dollar Tree that didn't have them out on the day of that they were supposed to because their truck was delayed or something like that. So I went a day later and they were already picked over, but then I found a secret spot over by the actual electronics section aside from the big display, and there were 3 boxes that looked like they were hardly even touched. Mostly that was horror, and I don't need any of that, so I'll just show you what I picked up. I got this double feature, Operation Valkyrie and Days of Glory. I meant to put that back, but it was still in my stack, so I guess I have this now. It's a Cinedigm feature, so we'll see what those are all about. Somebody seemed to like that. I got the Packers postseason collector's edition. The pack is back. Not really sure about this one here, but I wanted some of the baseball DVDs, but none of my Dollar Trees had any baseball DVDs other than the Chicago Cubs, which I already have, and of course the Astros, which actually thankfully was not in this wave. I got Bravetown. Know nothing about it. It's rated R with a slipcover. Slipcover is the same as the movie. One of these days they will get it together and have a different slipcover there. But Josh Duhamel and Laura Dern. So that's kind of interesting. I guess that's Laura Dern right there. Looks like it came out a few years ago. Then I picked up this, what is it, a horror comedy? I'm not really sure what this is, a Dead Ant. And it just looked interesting. Spinal Tap meets Tremors. Tom Arnold and Jake Busey and who else? Sean Astin. So that's pretty neat. I picked up more Star-Studded Stallions 4-movie collection. The Return of October, The Red Fairy, Casey's Shadow, and All the Pretty Horses. So I'm pretty sure they're very, very ancient movies. I wasn't going to grab it, but then I saw it was a Mill Creek, so I figured it might be a little bit better than, what do you call it, Echo Bridge. Then I picked up this Tremors, Cold Day in Heck, but I figured, might as well grab it because it's got Jamie Kennedy and the original Michael Gross, so that's really cool, neat. And it's on Blu-ray, of course. Now this is an interesting one here because you might remember this from dozens of other hauls. They might still be at your Dollar Tree from previous hauls or previous waves. And it was in a brown case, like a kind of a brownish or purplish case. And I think it was an HD DVD if I'm not mistaken, but this says HDNet World Report Shuttle Discovery's Historic Mission, and this is the first time I found it on anything playable as far as I know. This one's Blu-ray. Let me know if that brown disc was playable, I'm not sure. But anyway, I mean the brown jewel case or whatever you call it, but I see that at a lot of Dollar Trees left over from 3 or 4 hauls ago. But I just finally picked up this one, so that's kind of cool to find one I can play. Then I got a Thomas and Friends Mud, Glorious Mud, which I found on the first dollar. What I mean by the first time that I went looking for movies, but I did not pick that up because I wasn't sure, and so now I have it. Then I picked up this one, which is from a Walmart bin. That's why it's all beat up and scratched. But it says Walmart 5 bin, select $5, and this is The Edge of 17, and this is a Canadian release. So it could have come from a Canadian Walmart. If they have that up there, I don't know. Not really sure, but it's got a Rotten Tomatoes seem to have liked it, so that's cool. And there's like the Canadian label there, and also it's Canadian or French down here too. So that's interesting. At least I think that's French. So there's that. Then I picked this up just because I like the cover. And again, it's the same cover. Space Force, a Battlefront. It's Echo Bridge, but it was a nice packet. A nice display there with the slipcover, so I figured I might as well get it. Know nothing about it. So that's cool. And then the last one just happens to be on the bottom of the pile here. Blu-ray plus DVD. And why nobody grabbed it, maybe everybody has it in some sort of special edition or combo set or whatever. And there were 2 copies of this actually. And this was in the picked over movies, and this was in the non-picked over pile, and Stallone's Rocky. So that's really cool. 1976 winner of winner chicken dinner. Well, anyway, nominated for 10 Academy Awards. This 1976 Best Picture winner. There we go. So that is the original. Very cool to have that one finally. I did not have that. They're just movies like this that I see all the time, but either the disc is scratched, or I just don't feel like spending $10, or maybe it's on VCR tape, or maybe just, who knows, for whatever reason I've just never picked it up, whether the price or just whatever. So that's really cool to have that finally in my collection. Hope everybody finds some cool stuff, as I said, and let me know what you're getting in, and thank you for watching.